We are here and we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of Wake and Pack, possibly because we won't have one tomorrow. Busy. Victory Monday on a Sunday, people. Shout out to AJ out there, man. Shout out to AJ. I ain't gonna lie, I'm caught. Aaron is throwing it to Devontae already. I'm caught in this game, but I just wanted to come holler at you guys. Come have a beer with you guys because it was a just down and dirty, exciting game. They're not all going to be pretty. They're not all going to be beautiful, but it was beautiful. It was beautiful. So we go, I'll give y'all a little time to get up in here. But, bro, victories from the Packers. Not that, anything is wrong on 420 HPLB Boulevard, but victories from the Packers can, it's like putting a Band-Aid, just putting on anything you're going through life, man. A Packers victory is always a good day, man. So shout out to AJ in the building. AJ is first in this motherfucker. AJ is first in this motherfucker. Russell Wilson is back. And Rodgers gets sacked. We're watching Lambeau East. They got Lazard, Rodgers, Devontae. I know I'm missing somebody else. But anyway, let's get to this game, bro. The most glaring thing, other than the kicker, to me was C.J. Stroud's performance. 10 for 21, 86 yards, no touchdowns. Is that what we're doing? We got some surprise special guests also. Allow me to introduce TR. You guys know him. And everybody knows PK, man. Nice victory. This all just came together right now. So how are we feeling? We'll start off. We'll start off with Packers Kingdom. It looked like you got something to say.
Go ahead, TR.
Oh, he's deferring.
Wow, he defers to the second half. Awesome. Well, what a great night. Wonderful weather here in the upper Midwest. Hey, it was in the 70s. It was about in the 80s here. Not quite the winter warning whiteout game that we kind of expected at this time of the year, but I will take the lovely weather any time of the year. I don't care. But what a great victory. It was great to see this team not play its best, make a shitload of mistakes, and still pull out the victory. So I'm just very pleased, and it was a fun game to watch.
Perfectly said. Packers Kingdom, man, you have the floor.
I'm proud of my team. No negativity today. It's a lot of negativity, a whole lot. But I'm fighting the sickness over here, so I can't scream or nothing. Get on my Carter from that basketball. What's that one movie? Carter.
Coach Carter.
Coach Carter. I ain't gonna be on my Coach Carter mood today, but I'm proud of this team. But Walker.
Funny tried to take me out.
But Walker just I don't know what was going in his head.
You said you're gonna be positive.
Yeah, I ain't say nothing bad. I didn't say nothing bad. I said I don't know what's going on in his head. That's all I said.
Well, we know this. What's going on in his head is a bunch of stars. because he obviously got knocked out and had a concussion. So let's hope for the best for Quay. We want to get him back. We want to get him healthy. First and foremost, as a human, as a man, we want him to be healthy. We want him to contribute to this team. Now, he isn't quite the player we all envisioned him to be, but hell, let's get him back. Maybe he can grow into a new type of player.
And
I still have faith in Quay, and he is the player that I thought he would be, and he still has a lot of room to grow, and I think he's going to be okay. I still think that now possibly we can change where he's lining up, but Halfley already explained he will be a Mike sometimes. Sometimes he might be a Will, he might be a Sam, but not that you guys are throwing in a towel on Quay. You guys want to see a little better from him. And yes, he can improve, but I love him. I love him. Let's really quick. We got to take care of our people too. We got a lot of people in the building, man, coming through to represent for us. Shout out to Darius Quinn, Big Dub. Absolutely, man. We needed that. Shout out to you, homie. Thank you for coming through. My boy Zane is in the building. Shout out to the co-star of HPOV Gaming, which we will be on there a little later. Shout out to the homie Zane, man. My nigga Freddie Roper's in the building. He says Williams is him. Me and TR talked about it last week. He's just a guy who has to just be on the field. I'm sorry. Darius Quinn, we finally got us a kicker. Oh, absolutely. I'm most happy about that. And look, I was watching the Niners game. Anders, he makes a fucking 55-yarder. But then guess what? He missed a PAT. And now, listen, I'm sorry. I mean, they might be there at the end, and I'm still not going to, kick men when they're down and stuff like that. But this just doesn't look like the same Niners team, man. Maybe it was the changing of the guard, although we didn't get the victory of last year, though, because we should have beat them. But obviously, they're dealing with a lot of injuries. But I don't know. Or, I mean, could it just be that the big Andy Reid, Big Red, just has Shanahan's number? But I ain't going to lie. I could always enjoy a Cowboys loss, a Niners loss, and a Vikings loss, although Detroit won because of it. But I'm all over the place. But let's get rid of let's talk to a couple more of our people before we get into some more subject matter. John Bain, and thank you for the new kicker. Absolutely. Darius Quinn. Our defense step up, and Jeff Hafley has been cooking up something with this defense. Absolutely. Hey, my brilliant thumbnail generator, man. That's not going to be the last time you guys see Chef Hafley with his Packers whatever chef hat on, because hey, he is really cooking again. CJ Stroud, all we hear is CJ Stroud's the next under 25 quarterback or whatever. They put him in front of Love in almost every kind of ranking, and I just disagree with that too. They're pretty similar, but I got Love over CJ. All right, Zane, 3 in a row. Let's keep it cooking. Absolutely. Shout out to JT. JT kicker came through for us big time. And look, he made the pre-kick. I hate that ice the kicker shit, but whatever. He made that one. That one looked better than the second one, but he made 2 in a row. Again, he just looked like he'd been there before, which he has. AJ says defense is starting to find its groove. Absolutely. Zane, Wilson, big game too. Sacks. Thank you, Vikings. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so all right. So this now we can't be negative. This isn't negative though. Okay, so we won. All right, so TR, it was a sloppy game. Do you think Love is because of that? Sometimes he still makes some throws. I'm like, oh, how do we feel about that? Is that just what we're gonna get?
Yeah, that's what we're going to get. That is the player who he is, and quite frankly, I think he's continuing to grow and doing better at protecting the ball. He was never going to be Aaron Rodgers in that respect because Aaron Rodgers was very conservative. I like to see a little bit more gunslinger with him. Now, that first interception was not his fault. I think we all can agree on that one. Second one, he threw a bad ball. What NFL quarterback doesn't throw a bad ball from time to time? I'll wait. Nope.
And we're going to wait on PK to add to what TR just said.
What'd you say, TR?
Pretty much, we're just talking about Jordan Love. Just some of the throws he makes. There are certain throws I'm like, somebody could have picked that off.
Okay, well, I want to go back to for getting on the Jordan Love subject. Got to go back to Quay Walker. I got to. I have to, cause Quay. I'm not gonna go that deep, but Quay. How did Eric Wilson come in the game and ball out? Quay, you just lost your spot, bro.
Can we say champagne
I'm not
problem?
done.
Can we say good problem to have? Eric Wilson is a vet.
Yeah, good problem to have.
Okay.
Eric Wilson was a better cover man. Eric Wilson was the better pass rusher. And the way he shoot through the gaps, Eric Wilson had no fear in his eyes. He blew up the tackle. He blew up the tackle. He ran through the offensive lineman, HP. Which Quay, oh, you can come get me. Police, arrest me. Instead of running from the cops, he goes to the cops. Eric Wilson said, I'm a nigga in these streets. I gotta go. I gotta go chase that bag. That man was playing like it's no food on the table. He playing for a contract. And
If it's no,
let's
go
not
ahead.
talk about Cooper, man. Cooper looks like he playing like his 3-year-old baby is starving out there and he need a check. He chasing. While Quay Walker kicking back, be like, I got my bag. I ain't gotta do nothing.
All right, so you're making a lot of references about hunger. Let me just ask, if me and TR are ever in Westmont, if we go at your table, PK, can we eat? Can we all eat?
Yes, sir.
All right. What you eating now?
I gotta eat healthy, so
Grapes?
I'm eating broccoli, some yellow
Good.
vegetable, some
Good.
white broccoli, some gray
Good.
broccoli, turkey, lamb chop, and I threw a
Excuse
little
me.
cabbage and some oxtail.
What? So
Woo! Woo!
who chefed that up?
Me?
Jeff Hadley?
Woo!
Oh, and to all the haters that want Rashawn Gary traded, look at him now.
He did good. He got a sack. John Bainan says, welcome PKNTR. Shout out to John Bainan. Darius Quinn, we got to take over NFC North again. We need that number one spot again. Darius, I don't care, bro. It would be nice to get the number one spot for bragging rights. I just want to make the tournament healthy. That's all.
I want to be the 6 seed, 7 seed. I want to go against the number 2. I want to expose who number 2 is. I want to be the underdog. I don't want to be the top man no more. I've seen it plenty of times and it failed and it never worked.
That was as Rodgers, though. We didn't see Love as a top spot type guy yet with a bye week and a home game type shit. Maybe Love is different.
I don't want it.
You don't want it. Okay. You have PTSD from the past.
When Love get hot, let him stay hot. If he's hot and then we go on a week 1 on the playoff bye week, then he's going to be back cold. And then he got to get the jitters out of his face. But I'll apologize. I'm going to say it again. I apologize to Romeo Dobbs, man. Give him a contract. Did you see that Michael Myers staring? He stared to do in his eyes. Like Michael Myers. Like, he just looked at him like, yeah, I caught it. What you going to do about it?
Hey, Nihoff says, what's up? AJ says, Love has to clean up those turnovers. So, speaking of Love, okay, we talked about the bad. Let's talk about the good. 8 different receivers, TR and PK, and Romeo snatched 8 catches himself for 94 yards. So How are we feeling about this receiving core? And I really feel that that we can move the
Dinosaurs.
ball against anybody.
Yeah, I can say I tell everybody this, bruh. This not even December and January yet, bruh. And we undefeated in October. Last year, Mountain Fort wasn't an October guy. What was 0-4 in October? I don't
So
want to
hopefully
hear,
he's getting that together.
but Matt LaFleur, but this offensive line is, and then, but no, let's skip that. Let's talk about Josh Jacobs, how hard he ran today. And he got his first receiving touchdown, what the Raiders couldn't do.
And look, say what you want to about Josh Jacobs. 12 rushes for 76 yards. That's 6.3 per carry, bro. If he'd have got 20 to 25, he'd have passed 100. He probably would have got a touchdown. Carlos Baldwin says, shout out to my boy Carlos. Love ain't going to win no MVP throwing 10 picks a game, man. Dude needs to chill. Yeah,
Josh
I mean,
Allen was going to win MVP. Look at Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes got more touchdowns, got more interceptions than touchdowns. And he number one MVP voting. That's a
he
favoritism.
killed it today, though. He killed it today, man. He killed it today, though.
Bob Purdy's trash, and they talking about he better than Love. All Love got to do is go to a championship in the Super Bowl, and they got the same.
Wait. Who said Purdy's better than Love?
All the 49er fans. The 49ers media. Colin Coward say Jordan Love is better than Purdy. The other guy, Stephen A. Stephen A. has said Purdy and Stroud is better than Love. But one thing about Love throw 3 picks and he come back with 5 TDs. Purdy had 3 picks and 0 interceptions. 3 picks and 0 TDs. This team fight. If Aaron Rodgers was still on this team, he would have gave up and said, I don't want to play no more.
Hey, shout out to Niehoff, man. Appreciate you, Dave. Niehoff is in the building, man. Zane says Cooper is a guy. Evan Williams is no joke. People got to stop playing with him. Yeah, man. And listen, group got to go. Look at these guys who, you remember, we hate when the Packers get project players. We got dudes who coming in early in the season and establishing themselves. Bullard too, to a lower extent, but Evan Williams, man, we got to keep that guy on the field. JT.
Let's talk about Tucker Kraft and Doctavian Wicks.
Wicks was running them routes today, boy. He was open on times and Love didn't even get it to him. Wicks was balling today.
Let's talk about
PK, you're always shifting subjects. I have lots of things to add to some of these things. Higher point of view was asking. All right, dude.
Carrington Valentine got hurt again. Let's talk about Stokes. People want to say Trey Stokes, cut Stokes. He was balling today. Just be glad that the man is off injury report, man. That he's not on injury report. Be happy. He's Sean Nixon, a dog.
It's fine.
Hey, HP, I'm proud of you stuck with your LA, man. I'm proud of you stuck with Nixon, man. He's balling.
Let me tell you something, though. PK, this is another level. I told you, I done played on many teams where you need an enforcer on the team. Did you see Stephon Diggs and Jaire, whatever TR calls them, get into it before the game? Who was right there, right next to Jaire, really with the shit? Keyshawn was talking that shit. Like, nigga, you ain't going to do nothing. That's what we need, an enforcer.
Keyshawn and X was right there.
He was, too.
The whole team was right there. Mm-hmm.
All right, so, we're all over the place, but we got to let TR say something.
Oh, let's talk about Jordan Love.
What's on your mind?
Well, what I wanted to answer the question about you talking about how do we feel about the receiving core. Well, I think
Bryce Hall scored.
I just think this receiving core is maybe one of my favorite receiving cores in recent memory. And the reason is that all these guys can bowl. All these guys can. We have weapons all over the field, and it doesn't matter who we put in there. Whoever's open, whoever's making plays is going to get the ball. Now tell me, how do you plan for that as a defensive coordinator? How do you plan for that? You
Uh,
can't. It's
You
very
cannot.
difficult.
yeah,
So,
maybe if you had me as defensive coordinator, yeah, I can do it.
PK, you can do anything you put your mind to.
Hey,
I
HP,
guarantee that.
hey, HP, man, I don't like how you doing me in fantasy, man. I don't like it.
Hey, listen,
My players is hurt,
listen.
man. It's
I
crazy,
gotta put on a standard. It's my league. I gotta put
bro.
on the standard. This is the first time we did it in this fashion where every week in and week out is getting recorded and everybody know what's going on. I'm dominating and I'm still number one in the league. I have the most points. I would have beat anybody this week, and King Henry didn't even play yet.
Hey,
But
give me love, man.
hey, listen. You
Jaden,
know damn well, Packers Kingdom, you tried to fleece me early in the year. I said love for CMC straight up.
but you
Many
got to,
times you didn't want to do it.
but you got to understand where I'm coming from, though. Jordan Love was not playing well. You know that.
So what? Hey, you said you wanted him so bad. Bro, now look at him. Hey,
Jaden,
even when he throws picks, he still helps me out.
Jaden
Hey,
Daniels,
JT, hold on.
Jaden
We're going
Daniels
to let's
got
answer.
out. He's out for the. He got out for the game, and I lost. He got
Hey,
hurt.
JT says Love already told y'all he's going to make mistakes and working to clean it up. But Love already said he's not limiting himself. Hey, I agree with that, JT. At least, hey, let him go out there like PK say, bucket, butt booty naked or whatever. Just let him be himself. Let him just do his thing, bro. He's going to get it together eventually. A couple of bonehead throws here and there, but I think he's going to be okay. Let's take care of our people. Darius Quinn, Tucker Craft has been balling. He definitely has. AJ, start leaving some likes. 9 people, only 3 likes. Hello. See, that's why we need AJ in this bitch, man. Can you guys hit the like button? I know you guys are excited. You know, we won today and all that, but can you support the channel? We got PK on here. We got TR. We got some VIP guests on the show. This is not your usual show. When do we ever do a wake and pack on a Sunday after a victory? Can you guys hit the like button, please? People
And guess
watching the
what? And
replay,
guess what?
replay game, hit the like button.
Guess what? It's POV, and it's not. It's
Yo,
not even. And the fun haven't begun yet. The fun haven't begun yet, bro. Devontae Wyatt, Lloyd coming back. The fun haven't begun yet.
you
The
right.
offense ain't the Lloyd speed with Josh Jacob, Emmanuel Wilson, and then Devontae Wyatt speed. Look, HP. Didn't I tell you the combination? I told you Gary. I told you Brooks. I told you LB in the side with Brooks, and I say 55 on the outside. I guarantee you that would have CJ Stroud and a chokehold. And then Kenny Clark balled today. No more hate. I can't hate him no more. Kenny Clark towed that guard up. He killed that guard. I mean, Kenny Clark was just beating him. I think it
And
was his toe.
we also,
His toe was messed up. That's why his toe was messed up, and he feel real good about that toe.
So what I was telling you earlier, PK, you were so down on Kenny Clark. And I said, you know what? That toe must be affecting him more than you think. Because just think about it. Your toes are so important if you're in a 4 or a 3-point stance. That's how you get off the ball,
Yeah,
man.
and I told you, let Kenny Clark, let Preston
agreed.
Smith. I said, let Kenny Clark and Preston Smith, let them come off the bench with fresh legs. Put your young guys in there and let them come back after they get done beating on them. Now Kenny Clark and Smith and wouldn't get the beat on them. And TJ Slayton. And they did it. Halfley
Hey,
looked
hey,
at my live.
shout out. Shout
Halfley
out to
looked at
Nihoff, man.
yes, sir.
Nihoff says hit the like button. Hey, listen, you guys. I don't know how many people watch it right now, but man, can the likes match the watchers right now? You know, can you guys hit the like button for your boy? You know, don't you want this to be spread around? Don't you want all the Packer
ATR.
fans to see this?
ATR.
Yo,
Didn't I tell you the game plan was, TR? Didn't I tell you what's gonna happen? Didn't I tell you the
you
whole game
always,
was
you
happening?
always, you always tell the game plan, and you're usually right. I have nothing against your game plan, dude.
I said, hold on.
Hey, the next thing you need to do, TR, the next thing you need to do, TR, is go to a game with this kid. then you'll get another experience. It was like a 3-hour long podcast sitting next to PK. Everybody looking at us. Every play he's breaking down, dissecting. Tutu Atwell. Hey, he in motion. Hey, watch out for the play action. I'm just like, woo, boy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, we love the passion, PK. That's why we got you on here, man. And we just appreciate it. We're gonna keep moving on. We got to take care of our people though. Freddie Roper says Niners got a Super Bowl hangover. They definitely do. Let's go to JT. I agree he has to clean it up, but understand that we have a quarterback that is resilient and doesn't quit when things are not going his way. And I'm so thankful and appreciative of that. JT is bringing it today. Shout out to motherfucking JT, man, talking the truth. Niehoff, love our punter. See, we got to start giving other motherfuckers credit too. Daniel Whelan, is it Daniel Whelan? I know it's Whelan.
Yes.
I mean, coffin corner punts. Field position is a big part of this game that people don't talk about. Starting off from the 20 and starting off from the 40 is two different things, man. We had them in their own territory the whole time. CJ Stroud, can I repeat this? 10 for 21, 86 yards, no touchdowns, bro. All right, Turtles is in a fucking building. CJ Stroud's 86 passing yards. Jeff Hafley, baby, absolutely, like clockwork. I didn't know that comment was coming. As soon as I said that, Turtle said it. Hey, shout out to my favorite Wisconsin Mexican, man. Dave's Garcia's in this motherfucker. Hey, you late, but hey, you fashionably late. Carlos Baldwin. So this is who Love is, huh? A pick magnet. Good win, though. We know he was a pick machine coming out of Utah. We just call that a gunslinger. That sounds better, Carlos. Let's call on a gunslinger, not a pick machine. Pick machine has more of a negative connotation to me. We'll just say he's a gunslinger. Okay. Dave, watching the Jets game. I'm watching it too. I actually gotta pay attention to it because I ain't gonna lie. I love watching Aaron. I still do. Turtles, shut down Murray. I wasn't expecting Stroud too. And that's another thing. What has always been the Packers' Achilles heel? Mike Vick type quarterbacks, running type quarterbacks, and we done played a plethora of them already. So when the tournament comes, we already done seen it. You ain't got to worry about it. CJ couldn't even run. How many yards CJ Stroud had? 5 rushes for 19 yards, bro. Come on, shut him down.
Can I tell you how many? Yards Joe Mixon had?
Okay, we good. He had 123. No, he had 115 with 2 touchdowns. When you shut down the passing game, they gonna get a little something, and I'm sure Brandy is happy about that because Joe Mixon is on the fantasy team.
We cannot blame the defense when your offense is going 3-0 every single time. Defense gonna get tired. Last year under Joe Barry, defense would have gave up. I trust Hafley in second half. Stroud only had three points in the second half again. Last week, 3 points. The week before that, 7 points. No, 3 points. So y'all telling me that?
Is it safe to say that Hafley is not Dom Capers? Hafley is not Mike Pettin. Hafley is not Joe Barry. Is Hafley a better fit for this defense?
Jeff Hafley is him. Jair had Stephon Diggs in a strap. He had him in a crazy jacket. Stephon Diggs started drama and got humbled.
Locked up.
5 catches for 23 yards. Tank Dell, he disappeared. Keyshawn Nixon wiped him out the match. And that's what the problem was. And that was the problem was. Tank Dell versus Nixon. And Nixon hold his ground.
All right, so we gonna so TR, hey, we got to involve TR, man. Me and you taking over the show. We have a third co-host, PK. Let's get TR some action here. So TR,
go ahead.
So far, is it safe to say that Jeff Hafley is as advertised? Did we find the guy? I know you wanted your boy Leonard in there, TR. I know you're a Wisconsinite to the fullest. But is it too early to say that we made the right decision, or do we need to see Hafley later in the year? Are you sold on Hafley yet, TR?
You know what? I was sold on Hafley the minute he had his first press conference. The guy is a man's man. He's a coach's coach, and all the women are after him. He makes love to a woman like he's a football coach. I've said that before. And that's the type of dude I love. We found our guy.
And just to add to that, TR, I always said, just I don't know why, but just like
TR,
you
you don't
said,
know nothing about him.
since the first interview I seen from Hafley, he just reminds me of a defensive version of LaFleur. Hey, I don't know it all. I'm a best idea in a room type guy. If Coach O on the defensive line were to come to Hafley and say something, if Dave Campanile would come and say something about the linebackers, I think that Hafley would listen. And you know what, man, I don't know. We might have to have our D coordinators in the booth. That might just have to be a mandatory thing because you can see everything. You can see what's going on the sideline. You could call the offense, but defense, I don't know. I like Hafley in the booth, man.
Look,
Yeah, I do too. And you can tell he's in there, he's grinding things up, he's making schemes up, and he's chomping on that nicotine gum. You know he's a dog, and you know he likes his nootropics, his nicotine, his
look.
cigarettes.
Oh, he be chewing like a motherfucker, and what I'm
You
about
know,
to do is
you
start
know,
chewing.
you
Hey,
know
I
what's
normally hold up, PK. I normally smoke on here, but you guys today, I don't care. I'm doing shrooms. Hopefully, I don't go to jail or anything.
Woo!
all
We
right,
about to do
Aaron.
some shrooms.
But
We about to do some shrooms today.
but guess what? You know why
Chicken
I
butt.
was you know why I was saying you know why I was sold on Jeff Hafley?
Why?
When he was at Ohio State, right? With Jeff Okuda, he made Jeff Okuda a first round draft pick. He made Chase Young a first round draft pick. Look at Chase Young now, trash. He made a lot of players first round draft picks. And then I know you've seen a little Goku picture of the image, so him doing the Goku trying to read your mind. And then he came. What defensive coordinator came to Matt LaFleur and said, "I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to read your brain. I'm going to throw some stuff at you. Let's see you got the talent to defeat me." He brung it to Matt. Matt LaFleur told Cooper, "How did you read that play?" Hey, it's instincts. And Hafley gave him a thumbs up. Hafley knew
Killer.
everything. Hafley is the Cal Shanahan destroyer too. We all talk about Brian Flores, but one thing I know about Jeff Hafley looked at Brian Flores' defense and said, "Okay, Stroud struggle for this, so we're gonna put 8 men in the box, and we're gonna drop 2 and boom and rush 4 and rush 6." That's exactly what he did. And Stroud said, "What the heck y'all doing?"
Hey, Killer
He
wants
kind
some
of
mushrooms too.
he does, and you lost me a little bit there, PK. You were talking about reading minds and shit, and some type of alien technology of mind melds and shit like that. I
He
kind
was
of
doing
lost you
this
there.
like this, like Goku. He was doing the Goku.
The Goku?
It's
What the
on
hell's
Google.
that?
Look it up. Look it up. It's on Google right
Dragon
now.
Ball Z.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
Dragon Ball Z.
Dave says, live by the sword, die by the sword with love. I'll take it. You know what? And then, we don't necessarily have to die by it because it really seems like this whole love experience that we've been having with Jordan Love. I think he learned from the Saints game last year that you are never out of it. It just always seems being
No,
down 28-0 to Minnesota. It
no.
always seems we're in the game with J Love. Just like Packers Kingdom said, he might throw 2 picks, but then he's gonna throw 4 TDs.
Yeah, no. He learned from the Niners game, cause fourth quarter. I ain't gonna lie to you. 2 minutes.
All
I
right,
said
Killer,
run the
chill.
ball. Run the ball, Matt. Run the ball. I screamed at my phone, and then Love said, "I'm not finna run the ball. I'm finna show him that I can win the game. I'm the hero today," and he was the hero. Him and Dobbs was the hero.
Hey, Niehoff says, hats off to the referees for letting them play today. And you know what, Niehoff? Now that you mention that, this wasn't one of them games. The refs are always horrible. Today was a clean game call by the refs, so we will give them that. Zane says, Quay too big. Everybody can see him coming. Wilson is small enough to sneak through the line. I mean, maybe. Hey,
Yeah,
Darius Quinn says, Xavier McKinney with the sack on CJ Stroud. Absolutely. That was
he had
beautiful.
5 sacks, bro. White
Wait,
broccoli.
and then hold up. Yeah, Freddie Roper says white broccoli.
Oh
What
yeah,
the
it has
hell
some
are you
white
eating,
broccoli.
Packers Kingdom? Is it
It has some white
cauliflower you talking
broccoli.
about?
It has some white broccoli. It has some green broccoli.
Wait, white broccoli exists?
Yes.
Is it cauliflower?
Yeah. That.
Okay, yeah. All right, so
I
Coach Lynn
was
says, let's go.
I
Go
was
ahead.
wondering if that was some rotten broccoli with mold on it or something. I'm glad to hear
Right.
it's just cauliflower.
Yeah. And damn, the shrooms are already hitting. It's supposed to take a little longer.
Dude,
Woo-hoo.
I need me some shrooms so I can get rid of this pain.
Hey, we might not do a HPOV gaming stream tonight. I might pass out. AJ, I want to see PK and Angry Casual Fan on a stream together. Hey, we will
Yes.
welcome that. I mean, we will welcome that. And Packers Pizza
If he
Tees.
talks about
Packers Pizza
Christian
Tees
Watson
will be on the
slander,
way.
if he talks about Christian Watson slander, I'm finna get on the case. Christian Watson had
Okay,
a
but
lot of good. Christian
he
Watson
had
had
a
a lot
good.
of
He
good.
had one catch today.
Christian Watson had a lot of great blocks today for love. A lot of great blocks. So I don't want to hear no slander of Watson. No slander. Don't want to hear it.
Hey,
And
Carlos
you
Baldwin says, "Don't nobody want to be known as the underdog." I don't know, Carlos.
I do.
My
I
life.
love being the underdog. Make
Yeah,
me an
my
underdog the
life.
rest of the season.
My life, I've always been an underdog. So, I might have to disagree with that. But I think he's just saying that there's a standard as far as the G that we need to be 13-3 or whatever the new record shit is. And we need to be at the top of the top. I'm not going to disagree with him on that. But the underdog, man, whenever there's an underdog. So what's better? When you have a movie where a team went fucking 16-0 and then won a championship, or when a team barely got in and then won a championship. And Carlos Baldwin, let's remember the last time we won a championship. I know it seems like a long time ago, but what were we in that case? We were the underdogs, man. Coach Lynn says, when is the trade deadline? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. We don't need to trade anybody. We just need to keep our guys, man. We good. I think we're fine.
I want Greg
All right,
Newsom.
PK. All right, PK. You're the trade master. You're the trade master. What you want, Myles Garrett?
No.
You want
Garrett Wilson. Like I said, let Carl Brooks.
Wait. Who is Garrett Wilson? Is he a receiver?
He's the corner.
No, you're thinking Newsom.
Greg Newsom.
Oh, Greg Newsom.
The corner that I wanted. Because he played slot and he played boundary. I said, get him.
Where's he at? Cleveland?
Yes. I said, give Cleveland a third. Give Cleveland a third round pick. And go get Newsom. He on his last year of the contract. If he does well for us, we can sign him again and sign him for cheap.
Hey, Zane says, go ahead.
And then I said, go get Brian Browning from the Broncos. He's the speed rusher. Extra depth. 2 pieces. And then we can go draft a tackle for first round.
What am I eating? I'm high, bro. I'm high. I only ate 2, bro. Wow.
Woo.
No, Reed did not play like trash. It's just that Reed, it's just the 2 catches.
Hey, let me tell you, PK. Zane is just mad because Reed's on his fantasy. That's all. So Zane says, told y'all Bugs is wide receiver 1. Reed play like shit. Coach needs to change it up. They got Reed doing the same shit every week. Teams are catching on.
True.
I think LaFleur's bag is deeper than we think. I think he still got some other shit out there to do. And you know what? If that doesn't work, good thing that we have other things that can work.
Think about it. But think about this. Wait. That's Zane, right? Zane, think about this though, bro. You put all that on film, right? Then when Matt LaFleur hit you with something different, then they're gonna say, damn, where this came from? I ain't never seen this play. Bam, touchdown, Reed. Think smart, man. Think smart, dog. Don't put everything in one game, bro. It's gonna be on film.
What are you doing, PR? Is that barbecue sauce or is that a beer?
Some barbecue sauce. Just making some barbecue chicken. And hey, Zane, I know that you had Reed on your team and he didn't perform like you wanted him to, but I'll tell you what, I'll trade Ayuk straight up for him. Offers out there.
Hey, see Zane? See that, Zane? And listen, Zane better watch his mouth because Jaden Reed is Zane's wife's favorite player. So he can't say nothing about that. Coach Lynn says, love is a gunslinger. I'll deal with it. Absolutely. AJ says, we need you to be on the coaching staff, Zane. Maybe you could get into Reed. Probably so. Zane, Jacob's first career touchdown catch. Congrats. Absolutely. And he looked good on that. Voting day, I think, Coach Lamb. Who cares about voting? November 5th. Are we getting political here? Dave's. Hey, we're doomed either way. Hey, you just be the best person you can be, and I'll be the best person I can be, and we'll all do that. We don't need one person, he, she, whatever, up there dictating, saying this and that. We all know how to be people. We all know how to be great Americans from the teachings that we've gotten from our homes. So let's just go out there and be the best people that we can be. Good energy transfers through anything, you know. Long as there are two sides, there's always going to be a disagreement to a big extent. Don't fall into all the bull crap. Let's just be the best people we could be. We cannot control that stuff that's happening. We can control what's in our households, though. So let's continue to do that. Coach Lynn, I think Goot makes a move. I mean, we'll see. Zane says Wicks got to go. I think that's he's being facetious. Diggs is a wimp. All bark, no bite. I mean, he's a dog. I respect Stephon Diggs as a player, but you don't come at Jair like that. You don't do Jair like that. But they have a history of going at it with each other, and you gotta love seeing it. I love seeing that shit. It is football, right? Dave's pretty sure it was Nixon talking shit to Diggs, and Ja and X backed him up. Oh yeah, no. It started off with Diggs and Ja. Ja took the reserve. He's like, all right, bro, I said what I said. I'm going to back off. I see you in the game, nigga. But then Nixon really came with that goon shit. Like, nigga, he was doing the finger point. Nixon was doing that finger point. Like, nigga, I'm going to see you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was about. And X was there. Zane says he just kidding, but he got to do better. 5 catches, 23 yards. Yes, that's horrible for Diggs. Hey, AJ, yes, he got his ass locked down. Hey, Dave's. I'm going to repeat what Dave says. Dave says he's always hits the like. I wish everybody was like Dave's, my favorite Mexican in Wisconsin. Can you guys hit the like button, please? Clark and Gary were balling today. We hope so. Salute to Dave's from AJ. Yes, absolutely. Dave's is a part of the family. He's a part of the family. Next year, we all got to go to a game together. Well, I will be there. Just say it. I mean, you know, man, if we could go to fucking Lambeau or Minnesota, I would love to go to Minnesota. I'm so sorry. I just would love to go to that stinky ass bird killing stadium. I would just love to go there draped in green or whatever I'm draped in. Like, bro, like I would love to do that too. That's on my bucket list too. Not only Lambeau, but I would love to go to Minnesota and fucking crush them. Dave's, I'm down. I'm Wisconsin based. Hell yeah. We just trying to get all our people out the way. Any subject matter, random thoughts, TR you have or PK you have, it is a victory motherfucking Sunday. Say AP. Let me say this. Let me say that. Do y'all want to chime in on anything, or you want to just continue to take care of our people?
Well, just one quick thing. Brandon McManus, obviously he had these allegations out against him. We heard so many people talking about how we shouldn't have brought him in. He's not a Packer person. That's bad juju. All sorts of things like that. I bet you a lot of people are forgetting about that all tonight.
Absolutely. And you know what? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to say. I'm so sorry to say I come from a family of criminals. Okay, so I'm more understanding of the other side of the law than most are. And sometimes the motherfucker just needs another chance. Just like PK said earlier in the day. You can't say, oh man, this guy's so horrible. He's robbing people out there. But if you knew he had a 3-year-old at home with nothing to eat, and he has less opportunities than your normal person, then you gotta kind of respect it. I mean, as long as you ain't out there just blatantly killing people, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I give respect to both sides of the spectrum in that sense. Zane says J Love, most touchdowns in Packers history and the amount of games he played so far, Hall of Fame in 2 years. Absolutely. We got to respect that. Is that so, Zane? Interesting. Yeah, AJ, I think that is true. Dave's, when is Ansley going to get some respect? The man has a secondary. Hey, but the disrespectful part is when Diggs, he knocked the ball away from Ansley. Don't touch my coach. See, you touch my coach, then I'm swinging on you. Hey, HP would have been, ejected from the game. You don't touch a coach. Diggs had the nerve to swipe the ball away from Ansley. Like, that's a coach, bro. You better respect him. That's why your bitch ass got locked down. Zane with the shrooms. Hell yeah, bro. I'm fucked up. Only had 2 of them, bro. I ain't gonna eat no more, bro. I'm not gonna eat anymore. That shit's, hey, I'm already feeling it. Hey, Milto is in the building. Milto, what's going on with fantasy? I'm just saying. Hey, y'all, Packers did it, but killed me doing it. But they did it. Absolutely, man. We love it. We love it. Coach Lynn says LVN flashed, but we need more. Um, yeah, I mean you can say that, but I still think LVN, he's coming along. He's coming along. Anything to add on LVN, TR?
Now, yeah, he's coming along a little slower than we'd like him to, but we know that the Packers tend to draft premium positions in the first round, and they tend to be more on the project side of things than ready-made players. But I will say we've been talking a little bit about Quay today, and one of my biggest frustrations with Clay is he kind of lacks the football instincts that we want to see. But we're seeing that good is taking some of those players, and we see it with like Evan Williams and Cooper. These are dudes who came right out of college and they have football instincts and smart, and they're ready to play. But give LVN some time. You got to give him at least 3 years.
And I would add Bullard to that too, TR. Packers Kingdom, what you
Yes.
think about LVN, man?
I told you. He telling y'all they play their best tributes. He plays best when he's inside. I told you the four guys: Gary Ikabari outside, Carl Brooks, and Elvian inside. You got your two speed rushers on the outside. Then you got your two guys that turn speed to power in the inside. Did you see CJ Stroud face every time? Every time he dropped back, it's pressure on his face. 50% of the time, CJ Stroud drop back was pressured. And can we get this Kenny Clark every game and not just take days off, take games off? Can we get a consistent Kenny Clark? Because today you made your money today,
I
but
would
can you
love
do
that
that?
if we could get that.
Can you do that next week? Is that a home game or is it a away game?
We at the Jags, but it doesn't matter. Our kicker is familiar with the terrains over there. But Zane says, HP, we caught it last night. Don't worry. Love will throw a pick. Hey, I told y'all yesterday. See, this is the gaming channel,
What's
folks, and we're going to be on there later today. I told you guys, I'm like,
up?
listen, I'm just telling you guys, Love is going to throw one of them things. He's going to throw one. He threw two today. Milto says Mr. Wilson was doing the talking today. He absolutely was.
Hey, who
Coach
made
Land, I seen Love finally get frustrated today for once. I
Love
didn't
was
see
not
that. I didn't see
frustrated.
that.
Man, that man was not frustrated.
Hey, he also says Love is better than Stroud. I'm convinced after this game. I was convinced before it, but I just wanted everybody to see. Like, again, all respect to Stroud, LA kids, Snoop League, all that. We love and respect all our kids coming out of Southern Cali. Shout out to the whole North too, Coach Land. Shout out to the whole Northern Cali. We deserve, some football credit. Everybody wants SEC, Big Ten, but we produce a lot of talent to ourselves. Niehoff says no easy yards today. Texans defense played tough. They did, and I am so happy how Love, how he took the blitz, because D'Amico Ryans is gonna send him. Love really,
Man, let me tell you this, man. Nah, man. I give no credit. No credit to the defense, man. Love was just playing stupid. Romeo Dow was butt naked by himself, and he still throw it in double coverage. Like I see Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams all over again. That play, all over. That reminisced me what Aaron Rodgers doing. Just like now, Aaron Rodgers is force feeding Devontae right now.
I'm watching it. He is.
So Romeo Dow was wide open with his hands open. Like, look, I'm watching the game right now. I'm watching the reaction right now. Uh, Romeo.
It's 6 or 7.
Man, everybody was open that game, man. It's just that love
Hey,
was.
Coach Lynn. Coach Lynn says Hafley might be a head coach in 2 seasons somewhere in the NFL, and I totally agree. I
No, he
already
ain't.
said that. So
No,
let's
he ain't.
enjoy Hafley now. He is
No, he ain't.
Packers Kingdom,
No,
bro.
he ain't.
Somebody gonna snatch him up. They
No.
snatched up Salah. They snatched up Nathaniel Hackett. Come on, man. You don't think Hafley gonna get a job? Come on, PK. Don't be selfish. RD does look like Brian Flores. So Coach
I
Lynn
can't.
agrees
I'm
with
not gonna
you.
wear myself out.
Oh, there's shrooms. Hey, there's shrooms just covered in chocolate. And the brand, y'all want to know what this shit is called? It's called albino penis
What you mean I
envy.
don't want to work?
Albino penis envy, which means 8.
Woohoo!
What you mean
White
I want to work?
chocolate
They gonna work
truffle,
regardless.
exotic mushrooms. This is what we on today, man. And they fucked me up. I had 2 of them. I'm about to eat another one right now. I don't give a fuck. Me another one.
I got you some good shroom
What
music I'll
now?
pass your way.
What? I got you, bro. I
Woo!
Hey
got all
y'all,
types
I
of
gotta
Woo!
get off.
Woo!
We're not fucking around.
I gotta
All
get off,
right.
man. I gotta rest, y'all.
All
Do
right,
your thing,
Taylor.
man.
Yeah,
Happy
mama,
Victory
yeah, mama
Sunday.
mad.
We good. Hey, shout out to Mama PK and Papa PK, man. Much respect. Shout out to
All right.
TK too, man.
Shout out to you, PK. Stay away from the potatoes, dude.
Please.
All right, y'all.
All right, man. All right, so and then there was 2. But we're gonna end up wrapping this up anyway. Let's take care of the rest of our people before we get up out of here. I really appreciate you coming through, TR. Anytime you want something to say, go ahead. Coach Lynn, Quay reaction is too slow, is all. But he has the athletic ability to make up for that. Dave's TR with some sweet baby rays. I ain't gonna lie. That's my go-to choice. I was gonna
Hey,
give
it's
TR credit
good.
for that. I'm
It's
glad they
good.
sell it in Wisconsin. Oh yeah, no. Once I had it, I'm like, this is my barbecue sauce. If I'm just gonna buy it off the shelf and I get the one from Auntie that she makes from scratch. You know what I'm saying? But
Sure. There are
sweet
better
baby
ones
rays,
out there there are better ones out there for sure. Usually small batches, homemade type recipes, but for something you're just gonna grab in the store, it's good.
yeah. So what is your whole menu, TR? You doing ribs, chicken, what? Coach Lynn says Wilson might
Uh,
be our new Mike linebacker.
yeah, maybe, but no, my daughter wanted some barbecue chicken legs, so just marinated them in some buttermilk and mashed potatoes, and just comfort food for her.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, we're gonna get the rest of these questions out the way. Dave's no, the trade deadline is the same as voting day, November 5th. Oh my God, that's crazy. I don't know. Maybe this is all. Maybe the fix is in. How could that be the same day as that? I don't know. Let's watch out, conspiracy theorists. Let's watch out, Larry Johnson, who talking about he broke now and he can't do nothing because he said the NFL was rigged. Sometimes you got to watch him out. Me being political, for sure, right? I mean, we all can be political in our own right. Um, Damn right, Milto. That's what Dave says. HPOV, very graceful, intelligent, non-political, political answer. Absolutely, man. They say don't talk religion or politics, and, I try to keep that, but I always keep it down the middle, man. We're all human. We all make mistakes. I fuck up all the time, so I can't expect somebody else to be perfect. I think very high of myself, but I fuck up all the time, so I cannot expect another person to be perfect, which all of these politicians like kind of have wrong. Like they want these people to come in here and just be. They are human. They make mistakes. They pee like we do too. They fart. They burp. They're people. So they ain't got all the answers. The answers is a collective from all of us. But as long as they want separation, we're going to continue to get the results that we're getting, and that's people unhappy. It is okay to agree to disagree with somebody, but some people just can't take that. I'll leave it at that. LVN worked Tunzel on the Gary sack. Absolutely, he did. LVN is a 3-tech. That's still debatable. He can be an outside guy too. AJ, it's a away game, PK. Yeah, we're going to Jacksonville. Niehoff, HPOV getting ready for some Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon. Hey, man. Probably, but that's gonna be the last one I eat. I ain't gonna eat another one. Maybe on the gaming stream, but I'm gonna stay away from the magic mushrooms, man. Milto fantasy. Just saying, yeah, I saw it coming a long season. Get some rough weeks ahead. Yeah, and Milto, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. We're gonna end up shutting this thing down, you guys. We got other stuff to do. We're gonna finish out our people. Darius Quinn, HPOV Victory Sunday, and now let's take care of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, oh yeah, and listen, that is one game. Okay, call it a trap game, but we cannot just think we're gonna run them over. We got to come with a game plan. We gotta try to stop them. And then I don't know, there's still a weird thing, or at least in my mind, about the Packers playing in Florida. So we know we got to fix that type shit, whether it's Tampa, whether it's Jacksonville, or whether it's Miami. You know, we did good before a couple of times. So yes, Milto, I ain't going away. You're definitely not. Your team is too good to go away. AJ, they do more than barf. Oh, you talking about this? Yeah, they do a lot of that too. All right, Joey Howard. Hey guys, what's up, man? Hey, fashionably late, but we're gonna get up out of here soon. Shout out to my boy Love Jones, man. Appreciate you. Hey, shout out to Coach Lynn. Go Dodgers. What? I'm trying to do that too. I'm trying to watch the Dodgers game, the Pittsburgh game, and do a gaming stream. So we're gonna get up out of here. Shout out to Zane for sure. Shout out to Niehoff saying later. Yeah, we're saying our goodbyes. I really appreciate everybody coming through. Any last words on this victory Monday on a Sunday, TR?
No, just a really fun game, and that's all we can ask for is a fun season. Let's get some victories, and I really appreciate you doing these. You're doing a great job. Keep up the great work. I'm going to be there all the way with you, man.
I appreciate that, TR. And just like Milto just said, see you, HP, TR, and PK. We are getting out of here. Hey, all week, man, we are victorious. Go out there, wear your gear, talk your shit. We are in a good place right now. You know, even if we were 3-3 or whatever we were, I would still have the same energy. And I just want our fellow Packer fans to know and understand that, man. Packers, even when we do lose, when we don't lose, we learn. So we're going to get up out of here. But we're going to give everybody a shout out before we get up out of here. Shout out to Joey Howard. Shout out to Milto. Shout out to Niehoff, man. Shout out to Zane. Shout out to Coach Lynn. Shout out to Love Jones. Pack House today. Shout out to AJ. Shout out to Milto. Shout out to Darius Quinn. Shout out to Freddie Roper. Shout out to TR and PK for coming through, man. For real, for real. I really appreciate you. Late notice. I didn't even know it was going to happen like that. Shout out to my favorite Mexican, Dave's M6 Garcia. Shout out to Cali Packer, too. Shout out to, if I forgot about you, I didn't forget about you. We got Milto, Zane, Dave's, Darius Quinn. Shout out to G-Pack. Just shout out to everybody, man. If I forgot about you, I didn't forget about you. Long list today, but shout out to my nigga Freddie Roper, man. Shout out to Turtles, man, coming through. We're gonna be on the gaming channel, man. So if you shout out to JT. JT really brought it today. If you can tolerate me for another few hours, we will be on the gaming channel at some point. But I gotta watch the Dodger game. I'm trying to figure shit out right now. But special thanks to TR, bro. Thank you for coming through. This will not be the last time y'all see TR, I'm sure. And we're gonna get up out of here, man. We're gonna get up out of here. Victory Monday on a Sunday. And then we out. We really, really appreciate you guys. Love and support. Hit that like button though. Hit that like button.